Ah, Jasper. It's Joe, sir. Of course, Joseph. How long is it that you have been with this company, Joseph? About 2 years, sir. Ah, yes. Then, by now, you must know that what we do here is very important. National security may just be a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hardworking clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper. Sir? Don't think the company doesn't notice its hardworking employees. We reward achievement in this organization, young man, and you just made yourself a gold star. That means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper. Thank you, sir. But what about Frank? I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a measurable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here. So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities. That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card. So I missed that on the first playthrough, but I think that it's insinuated that Frank killed himself. And so that's a thing. This is the world that Joe lives in. People call him Jasper. It's Gloria, Mr. Hill's secretary. Goldie among the higher-ups. Miss Goulette to me. So this is Joe's world. Archon National Defense Services. He lives a very, very interesting life. There's a sticky note on the door. Oh, we read that already. Oh. So, Frank is never coming back. Well, let's get to work. Okay. Uh-oh, what's all this stuff? It's a tinfoil hat. Nice one, too. Looks like blood. Maybe someone cut themselves or a lamp animal got loose or something. Either way, I'll be the one mopping up this time. Ooh. You know, I've played this game already and I know that nothing pops out. In terms of, actual scares, this is not a pop out and freak 'em out game. That said, the atmosphere it builds and the feeling of isolation and, just, let's look at that again. There's something about it. Every instinct in you says something is going to come out of that shaft. And I'm sure that's the video game, your instinct. Just used to cheap pop-out scares, but still, there's something very atmospheric. It just gives me the creeps. Anyway. Okay, so let's actually continue. Sorry, I didn't actually mean to go up those stairs. I just wanted to show you the atmosphere of that set. Reminds me of that pong machine they just got down at Izzy's. That thing's amazing. I've been down there almost every night after hours since they set it up. Frank says it'll fry my brain, but I think it works just fine. This data screen is bigger than my TV. I took over for Frank during a sick day about a year ago. My sleeve snagged on one of these things and they closed down the labs for a day. It's a big computery thing. I'm really not sure what it does. And there's some more blood. I should get this cleaned up. Watch out, Joe. I'm worried about you. The glass is frosted, but it looks like a bunch of containers with tubes sticking out. Oh, goodness. Frank must have left in a hurry. I can't imagine he would leave a mess like this. Yes, Joe. He left in a hurry. The label on the keypad says cryogenics. It's locked. Well, that doesn't look good. I'm not a technical guy, but there seems to be something attached to two of the wires that clearly don't belong there. I could remove it and put the panel back in place if I had something to protect my hands. Well, lucky for you, Frank. We do indeed. Got it. I removed the thing and pushed the panel back in place. So let's go inside this door. Man, I'll tell you, just the atmosphere building in this game is incredible. Let's see. Something fell out of the coat. Looks like a handkerchief. Huh. The handkerchief soaked up some of the blood. I need to show this to management. Or I think that's what it said. It looks like something right out of a science fiction movie. Note to self. Don't touch anything. I'm a bit sweaty. I should keep away from that thing. It's a very expensive data processing unit. It doesn't actually say expensive, but I think it's a fair guess. The warning sign reads, "Caution! Keep away from liquid materials." Ooh. Far out! It's one of those doors where two people have to turn keys at the same time to open it. It's just like something out of a secret agent movie, only this one doesn't use keys. Just buttons. Okay, Frank, well, let's try to get you to show that handkerchief to, maybe Goldie or her jerk of a boss. Oh, that's right. It took me that long to figure that out the first time I played this, too. You can make Frank run. Joe run? You can make Joe run. Frank, you probably can't make run, considering I think he's dead. But yeah, Joe can run. Silly me. Let's see. Let's see what Goldie has to say. I should probably talk to her before I start waving that thing at her like a crazy person. Miss Goulette? Something's bad. The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood. No, I mean... Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over. Have you hurt yourself again? No, it's... We keep telling you boys to follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes. You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you? But I'm not the one who... No need to explain. Let me just take care of that for you. Now, let's see what Gloria has for you here. A nice, clean Band-Aid. Just go wash up and put that on. You'll be as good as new. But... Now run along, you little scamp. I like her, you know. Despite the fact that she clearly has no interest in what he's saying, she's not really a dick to him. She's just like, yeah, you're really not making a lot of sense to me. Also, I like that her criteria of men involves boiler suits. That is not what I use to decide if someone is full grown or not. But, hey, whatever works. Okay, so armed with a band-aid, let's see what we can get done. And again, I've played this game before, so I had my moments of flailing and trying to figure out what to do and that sort of thing. Okay, so pretty clearly an easy system to flummox, even by a simple, trusting guy like Joe. There's a guy there! This man needs my help. I don't have time for this. Mister, are you all right? You're bleeding. That's a lot of blood. Stay right here. I'll go get help. No! Don't get anyone. Are you alone? I'm not sure what. I asked you a question. Are you alone? Yes, I came down here by myself. Good enough. Listen. I'm shot bad. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important. At least this version of me isn't. What's important is that you understand what I'm about to tell you now. Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with. Shut up and pay attention. You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet. I know this because I'm partially to blame, and though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect, I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler. Mister, you've obviously lost a lot of blood. Quiet! I have planned this out in every last detail for the better part of my life. And I'll be damned if I will let it fail because of a single gun-toting, overachieving parking attendant who wasn't where he was supposed to be at this point in time. Thankfully, you look feasible enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find me and tell me about this event before I depart for the past. You'll need this. What is this? It's a portable interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument. It's a goddamn time machine, okay? For reasons you'll quickly come to realize, the device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here. Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure I can help you other than calling security and getting you to an ambulance. Just take the goddamn device and find me. You find me, you hear? Now go. Go. Mister? Mister? No. Oh, I think he's dead. Oh, God, help! I need some help in here! Stay right there, sir. Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood and he needs help. I said, stay right there. But I work here. You know me. Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms flat against the wall. Spread your legs. The police are on their way. Indeed they are. In fact, they have already been. Chapter 2, The Future. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave off and we will come back to this another day for poor Joe. How are we going to rescue him from his plight? Time travel.